Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is John Watson and you're watching iTechNews episode number 6. If you are new here, grand welcome to you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell gizmo so that you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. So with that being said, let's begin. Okay, so the next generation iPhones prototypes has been leaked by Ben Gaskin. He is not a reliable source as far as his record is concerned, but he has stated that the next generation iPhones will not be having any notch, which is really not believable because the technology is concerned right now. It is really difficult to put all the sensors of the Face ID underneath the display, and Samsung will be the only supplier for the OLED displays for the next generation iPhones. You know, Ben Gaskin's this claim of the next generation iPhones will not be having the notch. You know, Front Page Tech has replied that if the next generation iPhones will not be having the notch, he is going to give him $5,000 US, which is really big amount of money, and he has told everybody on record. Okay, let's see what happens to the next generation iPhones. I will update you about them. You know, the mass production will be in the March of 2020, so we have plenty of time, and there will be a lot of leaks and rumors for the next generation iPhones, how they will look like and what will be the features, and how iOS 14 will be having some different kind of features, and Apple might be going back and fix all this stuff which iOS 13 has it. You know, iOS 13 was full of the bugs, and there was bug after bug, bug after bug, bug after bug, and Apple was really rushed up to fix all the stuff which they messed up. They have released a kind of better software to the public, and I think that next time the iOS 14 they shouldn't be doing like that, and it must be a really good experience. So I think that the next generation iPhones will have a reliable iOS 14, and it will not be a rushed up iOS release. I hope so. What do you think about iOS 14 and Apple's next generation iPhones? You can tell me in the comment section below. When we talk about innovation, new designs, new technology, we cannot ignore Vivo. Vivo is right now working on the 6G technology, and you know that even 5G is not integrated in the 99% of the countries and the 99% of the places in the world. And Vivo has claimed that they have started working on the 6G technology. And the next generation smartphone, Vivo S5, will be having this 3nm punch hole camera. And that is really insane because punch hole has been introduced by Samsung with the Samsung Galaxy S10 series, and after that it came in the Samsung Galaxy Note series. You know, their punch hole was a bit huge. Vivo has made a smartphone with just 3nm punch hole camera. What happens with that smartphone and what that smartphone brings to the table, I will update you about that one in the future videos. So stay tuned for that one. So the next news is coming from the Realme. Realme has said that the Realme next generation devices will be using the Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 and 765G processors, which has been launched by the Qualcomm in the previous event a couple of days ago. And they have also claimed that the Realme devices will be the first to use the Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 and 865G processors. You know, I think that the Realme provides really good smartphones at a very budget price, and I think that you should consider their smartphones too. They are a very reliable company, and I think that they are doing a brilliant job. We should support them, and they are the only one who are competing with Xiaomi. Oh, that is called competition. So when the Realme has said that their next generation devices will be using Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 and 765G processors, how can Xiaomi will be backed off? They have said that their next generation smartphone, that is Xiaomi Mi 10, will be using the Snapdragon 865 processor, which will have the 5G support. I'm really interested in that smartphone because Xiaomi's Mi series of smartphones, they are really good and they provide you bang for your buck. I'm waiting for this smartphone, and when it will arrive, we will update you about that one in the future. So what do you think about the Xiaomi devices? You can also tell me in the comment section below. After achieving a huge success in India, the Xiaomi has decided they are going to enter the Japanese market. Yeah, so the news has come that Xiaomi has officially said that they are going to enter the Japanese market on the 9th of December 2019. It is really hard for Xiaomi to get the success in Japan because Japan has ruled the world in the technology field for a decade. All the products, electronic products, were made in Japan, and Japan was really famous for making the best of the best electronic products in the world. So how Xiaomi is going to perform and will it be succeed or not in Japan, we will update you about that one in the future. Okay, so that's all for today. Thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't. It depends on you, and I will see you soon.